Okay viewers, welcome back to the channel. So today we are going to discuss about the problems related to the concepts which we have learned earlier, right? Now the first question, so if set A is equal to 1 2 3 4, set B is equal to 1 2 3 5 6, then we need to find out A intersection B and B intersection A, and he is asking are they equal. So let us see the solution of this. So the given set A is 1 2 3 4, set B is 1 2 3 5 6. Now A intersection B. A intersection B means nothing but the set of common elements to both A and B. So from this what we can say? So set of 1 2 3 4 intersection set of 1 2 3 5 6. So if you observe the common elements, so if you round them up, so what are the common elements we have? So 1 2 3. So 1 2 3. Then the intersection of A and B is set of 1 2 3. The same way B intersection A. So B intersection A means set of 1 2 3 5 6 intersection of set of 1 2 3 4. Again, so if you take the common parts of these two, so the common elements of those two are nothing but the same set of 1 2 3. So from this clearly what you can observe here, A intersection B is nothing but B intersection A. So from this what I can say, A intersection B is clearly equal to B intersection A. So this is nothing but the answer. So what he has asked, are they equal? Yes, they are equal. Next, moving on to the second question. So what he has given, set A is equal to 0 2 4. Now we need to find A intersection 5, right? Now let us see the solution for this question. So A intersection 5. So A intersection 5 means set of 0 2 4 intersection set of empty set. So is there any element that is common to both the sets? So clearly we can say that it is nothing but the empty set which is common to both the sets. So from this what I can say, A intersection 5 is 5 again. A intersection 5 is 5. Next he is asking A intersection A. So if we take A intersection A, so what is A here? 0 2 4 intersection 0 2 4. So intersection means nothing but the common elements. So in both the sets 0 2 4 are common. So we will be writing 0 2 4. So again what do you got here? So we got again the same set A. So from this, so is asking comment. Comment means nothing but what you have observed. So clearly from the question we got A intersection 5 is equal to 5. So when a set and a null set are taken, their intersection is always null set. And the same way whenever you take a set and if you take the intersection with the same set, then again you are going to get the same set, right? So this is nothing but the answer. Okay, let us see the third question. So what he has given, set A is nothing but set of 2 4 6 8 10, set B is 3 6 9 12 15. Now we need to find out A minus B and B minus A. Now here we are going to apply the difference of sets operation, right? Now first we are going to do A minus B. So A minus B means, so you will be writing the first set 2 4 6 8 and 10 minus, next you will be writing 3 6 9 12 and 15. Now to find out A minus B, first of all we need to round up the common elements. So what are the common elements we have? So the only common element that we have in both the sets is 6, right? So other than 6 there is no common element. So from this A minus B can be written as only the first set. So you must write only first set without taking the common element. So the answer is 2, 4, 8 and 10. So this is nothing but the value of A minus B. So set of A minus B is 2, 4, 8 and 10. Next, coming to B minus A. So to find out B minus A, first of all we need to write the set B 12, 15 minus set A is nothing but 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So once again, so round up the common elements. So here 6, here also 6. So other than the common element, we need to write only the first set. So B minus A means, so here the first set is B. So other than the common element, we are going to write, then this B minus A is given by 3, 9, 12, 15. So this is nothing but the answer of set B minus A, right? Next, moving on to question number 4. So what is question number 4? A and B are two sets. So those are given, and A is subset to B. So A is subset to B is given. So A is subset to B means all the elements of A are present in B. All the elements of A are present in B. Then what is the value of A union B? So A subset to B means A completely present inside B. So if you take the Venn diagram, so this is set B. So all the elements of set A are present in set B. So from this, what you can say? A union B is nothing but, so A union B means set A union set B. So here all the elements of A belongs to set B. So what is the biggest set here? So the biggest set is set B. So the value of A union B is nothing but B itself. Okay, let us take one example and see. So for suppose set A is nothing but some set of 1, 2, 3 and set B is nothing but set of 1, 2, 3, 4. So why we have taken set of 1, 2, 3, 4 means, so all these elements should be present in B because A is subset of B. That means these all the elements should be present in set B. Along with those elements, there should be at least one element other than the given elements, right? Now, what is he asking? A union B. So if we take A union B, so A union B means set A union set B. So what is set B here? 1, 2, 3, 4. If we take the union, so union means if you are having same elements, you need to write only once. Then, so what will you get? 1, 2, 3 and 4. So from this, so what is set 1, 2, 3, 4? So set 1, 2, 3, 4 is nothing but B. So from this what I can say? A union B is equal to B. Okay, the next question, question number 5. So he has given if set A is equal to X such that X is a natural number, set B is equal to X such that X is an even natural number, set C is nothing but X such that X is an odd natural number, set D is nothing but X such that X is a prime number. So these 4 are given in set builder forms. Now let us see the roster forms. So the roster form of set A is nothing but set of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and so on infinity. The same way set B can be written as set of 2, 4, 6, 8 and so on. Next, set C is nothing but set of odd natural numbers. So odd natural numbers means so 1, 3, 5, 7 and so on. Likewise, next set D is nothing but set of prime numbers. So set of prime numbers means 2, 3, 5, 7 and so on. Right? Now using these roster forms, so we are going to find each and every value. So A intersection B, A intersection C, A intersection D, B intersection C, B intersection D and C intersection D. Now let us see the problem one by one. So first one is A intersection B. So we need to find out the value of A intersection B. So A intersection B means nothing but the set of natural numbers 5, 6 and so on intersection set of B means even numbers. So 6, 8 and so on. If we take the intersection of these two sets, so among natural numbers and even numbers, so we are going to have the common things as 2, 4, 6 and so on. So which are nothing but 2, 4, 6, 8 and so on. So here if you observe 2, 4, 6, 8 and so on is nothing but set B. So directly I can write this as set B. So A intersection B is B here. Now coming to the second one. The second one is A intersection C. So A intersection C means what is A here? Set of natural numbers. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. Intersection C is nothing but set of odd natural numbers. So which are nothing but 1, 3, 5, 7 and so on. So if we take the common elements of these two sets, so the common elements are nothing but the odd natural numbers. So odd natural numbers are 1, 3, 5, 7 and so on. So clearly these odd natural numbers are represented with the set C. So then I can directly say A intersection C is equal to C. Next coming to the third question. So what is third question? A intersection D. So A intersection D means, so you will be taking the natural numbers intersection the set of prime numbers. So what are the prime numbers here? 2, 3, 5, 7 and so on. So if you take the intersection part of this, then I am going to have the set of prime numbers as the intersection. So which is nothing but 2, 3, 5, 7 and so on. So which is nothing but my set D. So if you take A intersection D, it is nothing but equal to D. Right? Next coming to the fourth bit, B intersection C. So if you observe B intersection C, what is B here? B is nothing but set of even natural numbers. So set of even natural numbers is given by 2, 4, 6, 8 and so on. Intersection. What is set C? Set C is nothing but set of odd natural numbers. So which is nothing but 1, 3, 5, 7 and so on. So if you observe this, so these all are even numbers. So these all are odd natural numbers. Will there be any common part for these two? So there won't be any common elements, right? So from this what I can say, so there are no common elements for these two sets B intersection C. Next coming to the fifth bit. So what is fifth bit? So fifth bit is B intersection D. So we need to find out B intersection D. So if we take B, what is B here? So B is nothing but even natural numbers 2, 4, 6, 8 and so on. Intersection. What is D? D is nothing but set of primes. Now we need to take the intersection of even natural numbers and the prime numbers. So among even natural numbers and prime numbers, so what is the common part we have? So all the prime numbers other than 2 are odd natural numbers. So from this the common part is only set of 2. So from this we can say it is a singleton set. Here we can say that this is null set. Right? Next coming to the last bit, sixth bit. So what is that? C intersection D. So C intersection D means here C is nothing but set of odd natural numbers, D is nothing but set of prime numbers. So when you take set of odd natural numbers, so 1, 3, 5, 7 and so on, intersection set of primes 2, 3, 5, 7 and so on. So if we take the intersection of these two, so what is the common parts? So 3, 5, 7 and whatever the odd prime numbers that we get, so those odd prime numbers will be written in this particular C intersection D part. So in this particular question, so we are having different conditions. So in A intersection B directly gave B, A intersection C gave the set C, A intersection D gave the set D, because here set A is set of natural numbers, whereas set B, set C and set D are subsets of natural number set. So that's why we got, so when we considered intersection, so we got these particular sets directly when we considered intersection. Whereas for even natural numbers and odd natural numbers, so there won't be any intersection, so that's why we got null set. Whereas for even numbers and prime numbers, only 2 is even prime, so that's why you got one singleton set. Next C intersection D, here we got odd prime numbers. Okay, next question is the sixth one. So if set A is equal to, so he has given multiples of 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18 and 21. Set B is nothing but given as multiples of 4, 8, 12, 16 and 20. Next set C is given as multiples of 2 and set D is given as multiples of 5. Right? Now in this particular question, so we are having 10 bits. So 10 sub questions are given. So here I am going to discuss 5 among those, and the remaining 5 you can do it yourself. Right? Coming to the first question. So first question is A minus B. A minus B. So A minus B is nothing but set A minus set B. So what is set A here? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18 and 21 minus what is set B here? So 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. So here what you can do is simply round up the common elements in both the sets. So what are the common elements in these two sets? The common element is 12, right? Because LCM of 3 and 4 is 12. So 12 multiples will be common. So here only 12 is there. So that we need to remove. So this A minus B is nothing but, so already we have discussed A minus B means we should not consider set B. Only we need to consider set A, and that too the common element should be omitted. Right? Then what is the answer? We are going to get 3, 6, 9, 15, 18 and 21. So this is nothing but the answer for A minus B. Next we are going to discuss about B minus A. So B minus A means, so B set will be written first, 12, 16, 20 minus set A is nothing but 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18 and 21. Now here also we are going to take the common terms first. So the common term that is there is 12. So other than 12, whatever the first set that remains, so that will be the answer. So then what is the answer? So 4, 8, 16 and 20. Next coming to D minus A. So D minus A is nothing but, so we need to take the D set first. So what is D set here? 5, 10, 15 and 20. So from that I need to subtract A set. So what is set A? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. So these all are nothing but multiples of 5. These all are multiples of 3. Then what is the LCM of 3 and 5? So which is nothing but 15. So we need to, so we will have the common terms as the multiples of 15. So among these, so take the common terms. So what are the common terms here? So in both we are having 15 as common. So other than 15, whatever the first set that is left, so that will be my answer. So the answer is 5, 10, 20. Next, coming to the next question, C minus B. C minus B. So first of all, we are going to write set C 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 and 16 minus set B. So what is set B? So multiples of 4. So 4, 8, 12, 16 and 20. So here set C is nothing but multiples of 2, set B is nothing but multiples of 4. So what is the LCM? So LCM is nothing but multiples of, so LCM is 4, so we will get multiples of 4 as common. So here 4 and 4, 8 and 8, 12 and 12, 16 and 16. Now other than those common elements, so whatever the first set that is remained is nothing but my answer. So what are the remaining things? So 2, 6, 10 and 14. So this is the value of set of C minus B. Next, what is the question? D minus B. So D minus B. So what is set D here? Set D is nothing but 5, 10, 15, 20. So 5, 10, 15 and 20 minus what is set B? Set B is nothing but multiples of 4. So which are nothing but 4, 8, 12, 16 and 20. Now if you observe, these are multiples of 5, these all are multiples of 4. Then what is the LCM of 5 and 4? So multiples of 5 and 4, LCM of 5 and 4 is nothing but 20. Then what are the common elements that we have? Multiples of 20. So here 20 is common with the 20 in the set B. So from this clearly, what is the answer of D minus B? So first set without that rounded value. So the answer is 5, 10 and 15. So remaining bits, so you please try to solve. Okay. Alright, the next question, question number 7. So we need to say whether it is true or false and justify your answer. So first question is set of 2, 3, 4, 5 and a set of 3, 6 are disjoint sets. So we need to say whether it is true or false. So what are disjoint sets? So disjoint sets means there should not be any common element in the given sets. So if you observe these two sets, so here 3 is common in both the sets. Hence the given statement is false because the sets are not disjoint. The sets are not disjoint. So what is the reason? Because 3 is a common element. 3 is a common element. Next, coming to question number 4. So question number 3 and question number 2. So you try to solve it. Next, coming to question number 4. So set of 2, 6, 10 and set of 3, 7, 11 are disjoint sets. So is it true or false? So what do you say? So here all are even numbers. Here this set contains all odd numbers. So clearly these two sets are disjoint. Hence the given statement is true because the sets have odd and odd numbers and even numbers. So odd number set and even number set can never have common elements. Hence they are all disjoint. So clearly what we can say? The sets are disjoint. So please try to complete the leftover problems in this exercise. So the remaining problems we will discuss in the next session.